Alright, Kat, you ready?
Yeah.
We'll be doing the Insect Glaive. Now, this weapon is very special to me. I'll just explain why in a second, but I just want to first say, this gear is disgusting. It's the Giganox gear, or one of the Gigi gears, and this stuff it's flesh. It's just flesh and veins. It's so freaky. I use this weapon almost solely in 4. I think 4 is when it got introduced too. And in 4 it was so strong. I haven't used it really too much since then, but I know it's not too much weaker, but they did definitely nerf it from 4, because in 4 it was really strong. But so, first of all, we have this kind of janky combo we can do. If you combine Y and B, you can get an endless combo going. It's slow and it won't hit very hard, but the reason for that is that we're supposed to be gathering essences with our bug. If you hit right trigger, and you hit Y, we'll send out our little bug. If you hit B, you'll bring it back. When it hits the monster, it will extract an essence. Generally, you want to think of it as whatever the monster uses as a weapon will give you red. Whatever the monster's body is will give you, not body, but like its not defensive part of it will give you orange. Or sorry, it will give you white, and then its defensive part will give you orange, and that coincides with what the buffs are. Go to Hunter's Notes. If you look on the right side here, red, white, and orange, depending on which one you get is what you'll get out of it. Red will boost attack, white will increase speed, and orange gives knockback protection. Back in the day, orange also gave you defense. So whatever the monster uses as speed or not defense is usually white. Whatever the monster uses for defense is usually orange. So I think on the guy we're about to fight, his speed, quote unquote, would be like his legs or his little tiny arms. Those things are fast, so they'll give you white. I think his body will give you orange, and then his tail will give red. But we'll see when we actually fight him. Go ahead and go to the right 2. We have Silk Bind Vault. This is to help us when we're in the air. I'll show that in a second. It's wild. And then Recall Kinsect. It's an evade, rather powerful. If your Kinsect is on the other side of the monster, it will pull back towards you. I think if it has an extract in it, it will also drop healing extracts around, which are pretty cool. But here you go. Check this out. If you use right trigger A, you'll jump into the air. This is the main point of this weapon. Right trigger A, and then A again, or B will make you do an attack in the air. Doing right trigger A, and then Y after A or not after A will make you do a slam on the ground. While you have red buff, these hit very hard, and they also look a little bit different. If you hit with the monster with the in-air B ability, you'll also launch yourself back in the air, which means you can do in the air B to hit the monster, then in the air B to hit the monster, and do that over and over and over and over again for a tremendous amount of damage. I really hope that in Rise they tried to make this weapon more about being in the air, because that's what it always felt like it was supposed to be. We'll see. Again, I didn't really play this in Rise, but the reason why I said I hope they do is because of what left trigger Y was. If you jump in the air and you hit left trigger Y, you'll kind of vault forward. This resets all of your actions in the air, which means that if you go into the air and you jump, you can left trigger Y and then jump. You can left trigger Y and then jump and then attack. You can stay in the air for an extremely long time with this weapon compared to what you used to. But let's see how it is when we actually fight something.
All right.
Let's go.
I played very little of this weapon, so we'll have to see how it is.
It's very stamina heavy too, by the way. If you notice that every time you jumped or jumped in the air, your stamina reduced pretty hard.
Yeah.
So big stamina requirements, especially with those like bugs that we attacked just a second ago. Ooh, that was a weird stutter. An attack we just a second ago, which is like 8, gave us that stamina buff.
Also, I don't think air attacks are gonna work very well on this creature, but let's go.
He is rather small. Yep, red is his tail, white seems to be his body. So, kind of a holdover I have from when I played back in the day.
Where's he going?
Don't know. Okay. You were only supposed to get 2 buffs, like red and white, and then just refresh those. I'm not sure if that's still a thing.
I got all 3.
Yeah, feel free to get all 3. I don't really know if it's a thing anymore to just get 2. Man, this guy ran. No flinch free, no. Why?
Oh no.
There we go. That little aiming thing doesn't
I mean, need to be knocked out of this. I'm dead.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Yeah, I need help. I was stunned. Well,
I
that's a
didn't know
first.
you were.
Yeah, that was a first. Okay, let's go.
I can hold off for a second when you get back here, but
Let's go.
yeah, I don't want this to influence the way you feel about the weapon,
Yeah.
but to be fair, we just came from the insect glaive, right? Whoop.
We're on the insect glaive, you mean?
Oh, sorry, we just came from the dual blades, which I feel like the dual blades was a very uniquely strong weapon
I
compared
also kind of got hit by something I definitely shouldn't have. And the stun did not help. And then he single targeted me with a ranged attack.
It was
a
weird
bunch
he
of-
didn't go after me once, but I also kind of wasn't hitting him for a sec there.
Alright. It's fine. Let's go. I'm here.
Just make sure you're using that left trigger and...
Well, yeah, I'm not very good at using wire bug abilities, to be fair.
Well, this one really needs you to use it. The
Left trigger B?
and B, yeah, will give you a heal while you evade, which is very strong.
I don't even know if my bug is attacking right now. Oh my goodness, and I also keep putting my weapon up when I...
Kind of feel like I'm missing something too that I've forgotten about, but I'm sure, you know, someone will say something eventually. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
Oh,
Oh.
not me for once.
I got him.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Wait, there we go. I did the very silly there.
You're good at this.
It's like amazing. And all I was doing is just running him into a wall.
I mean, it's amazing.
So,
Something's not bad. It was just a fluke that I happened to get destroyed.
here, let's do some poses. Oh, there you go. And oh, look at that one.
That one looks so funny.
It looks silly because this weapon is like, or the armor is very like, it's large.
Yeah. Gives me Dragoon vibes, I suppose. Final
Yeah.
Fantasy. Yeah,
Maybe we'll get the Dragoon emote back from World.
maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
Oops. Hello. But yeah. We'll go ahead and start this one. What did you think of the weapon?
It's not bad. It's not my least favorite, not my favorite. I would say it's probably
Good job, buddy.
somewhat beginner friendly. And the death, it didn't happen. It was a fluke. Yeah.
I know that in 4 Ultimate, this weapon was insane. It was definitely busted. They've kind of made little changes and nerfs to it here and there to make it more in line. If they've done to it what I think they have, where they really wanted you to be like the master of the air, then I feel like an experienced user, someone who focuses on this weapon, will be able to kill things with such a flair that no one else will be even able to do it. It'll be like watching someone do longsword where they only parry the monster to death. You'll see insect glaive users just flying through the air, never getting hit because their positioning is so perfect.
Flying through the air was pretty fun, but not practical on him.
That's true. I wish they had a larger monster who was a bit more fun to fight. There is the Magnamalo, I know, but he's a little rough. Maybe we'll do one of these where we'll go up against the Rathian, but there's a Rathian in the Mizus, and that one could be very fun. But yeah, so would you recommend it to a new user?
Yeah, it's not too overly complicated, like the Charge Blade or whatever it's called. So yeah, I would recommend it. But like I said, it's not my favorite, but not my least favorite. But it's good. It can be fun.
All right. Yeah. All right. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below.
Yep. See you next time. Bye.
Peace.